Washington, D.C. Dulles International Airport has a great selection of Priority Pass airport lounges available, although there is one that's sort of a trap and another that I would avoid. All the Priority Pass lounges are located in gates A and B, which requires a short tram ride after the security check to reach. This also means that all layovers can access these lounges without the need to exit the secured area. Now, the way this airport is laid out means that both of these gates are connected together in a straight line, so it's only a 10-minute walk to walk past all 5 of the Priority Pass lounges on this list. We'll start from the Gate A side, and the first lounge you'll hit is the Etihad Lounge next to Gate A14. But wait, it's branded as a Chase Sapphire Lounge when you step inside. And if you read the fine print, it has the same exact restrictions as the Chase Sapphire Lounge. So the way this works is that for all Priority Pass members, you get entry to a Chase Sapphire Lounge once a year with no guests allowed. And this lounge is really nice. It's comparable to the other Chase Sapphire lounges I've been to, with a good selection of food and drinks. There's an open bar, as well as a wide selection of food options that you can order via the QR code on each of the tables. The lounge chairs options here are quite premium and varied, with some offering charging ports, and you can also reserve the shower room at no extra charge. This lounge is definitely the best from what's available, but unless you're actively looking to use your once-a-year pass or have a limited access to the Chase lounges through something like owning the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, I would skip this, as the next lounge on this list offers almost the same level of amenities. The Air France Lounge is a short walk from the Etihad Lounge near Gate A22. And once in, it has a good selection of food, an open bar, a variety of seating options, and lots of charge ports. It's not as premium as the previous lounge, but it's one of the best Priority Pass lounges I've been to in the US. A short walk down from this lounge is the Virgin Atlantic Lounge, opposite of Gate A32. And honestly speaking, this is the one I would avoid. Not only does it have more restrictions on which hours Priority Pass members can access the lounge, but a lot of the amenities are behind a paywall. This is what you get for free, and the open bar also has a limited selection of free drink options. You can then order more food and specialty drink options from the QR code. And outside of a few basic things, everything else has an additional fee. I do like the seats here though, and as you can see, all of the lounges on this list have an amazing view of the tarmac. When you keep going down, the gates turn from A to B, and once this happens, you'll see the next lounge on this list, which is the Turkish Airlines Lounge, located next to Gate B43. While not as nice as the Air France Lounge, I personally really like this lounge because of how different it is from all the other options. From the Turkish specialty teas to the wide variety of Turkish dishes available, it was an experience in itself to try all the unique options. One thing I realized before I left is that this area you see isn't the entire lounge. If you walk towards the tarmac and then take a right past the shower and restrooms, there's another large open space that's way less crowded. It's also where the open bar is located. Finally, there's the Lufthansa Business Lounge next to Gate B50, but it's currently under renovation, so there's no way to access it. Overall, there's just a lot of good options here. And with the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, I'd always recommend the Etihad Lounge. Otherwise, the other ones are nice enough that I have no problems going there instead to save my one-time-a-year pass. The elephant in the room is that since all of these are airline-specific lounges, they will turn away Priority Pass members if it starts to get full because they need to prioritize their own airline's business and first-class passengers. But if you come during non-peak hours, the selection here is definitely better than most airports in the US.